It's finally here, guys, the long-awaited Snakeshot Akimbo nerf in Warzone. If you've been playing it recently, you've probably noticed those green lasers coming around a corner and then just instantly dying when you see someone. That's probably because they were carrying the Akimbo Snakeshot pistols. It was hard not to find someone using them because why not? They're a sidearm and they're pretty broken and mostly in Warzone. But today, it's happened and the Snakeshot is finally in a better place than ever before. With this nerf, we saw a reduction to its overall damage in both multiplayer and in Warzone. Before the patch, the normal Snakeshot was able to one-shot around 10 meters with just a single pistol. The one-shot range now seems to have been tuned slightly down, and it now only one-shots up to about 8.5 meters. Not a huge nerf here, but the problem was mostly Akimbo. Looking at the Akimbo attachment, the one-shot kill potential used to be around 8-ish meters if you were to fire both barrels together. Now it sits at around 6 meters overall, so past 6 meters you're going to need at least 3 shots to kill an enemy, which is nice to see. What this means in Warzone is you won't be seeing nearly as many times where you break the enemy's armor or down them instantly with just one pull of both triggers. You still can at close ranges and with well-placed shots, but the overall effectiveness of the damage has went down a good bit. Also, apparently there was a bug that was causing the Snakeshots to do more damage over range that wasn't intended, as said in the patch notes, so that seems to be gone as well, and that may have been a big issue that was actually causing them to be so broken in Warzone. But now they are much more in line damage-wise. If you're at a distance, you will not be getting downs as easily anymore. Even if you hit most pellets, the damage has went way down and now it's going to take a lot more, like maybe 6 shots in total to down someone if you're really far, which is great to see. In the patch notes, it says they reduced the fire delay for the lightweight and match grade trigger. This is a bit confusing to read and to understand, but what they're talking about is the double action delay of the revolver. Normally there's about a 6 frame delay or close to 100 milliseconds of delay from pulling the trigger to when the shot actually comes out. With the light grade trigger and the match grade trigger now, this has been reduced, so now the gun feels much more responsive overall when you have these triggers equipped, and it feels almost instant compared to the base 357. It's more of a buff now, and it's a strange buff, but it's really not that terrible, and it actually makes the base 357 a bit more viable now with these attachments on. And that just about covers all the noticeable changes to the 357 that I've seen, and hopefully you guys have a better understanding of what it all means. Personally, I think the Snakeshots now are in a good place. In Warzone, they're still usable and they are still strong up close as they should be, but only against one person generally, and it takes way too many shots to kill someone now, so they're a true backup as intended and not a bugged ultra mega cheese gun that they used to be. They're still good, but now the meta is just going to shift to Akimbo Renettis with the burst on, but even then, they aren't as good as the Snakeshot. So give it a try and let me know what you guys think of them. Was it enough? Are they still overpowered? And with all that being said and out of the way, I want to wish you all a happy day/night, and I'll see you in the next video. Brr.